Hey guys, it's Mr. Z again here, your world history teacher, and I'm going to take a few minutes to just go over week one, kind of give you an overview of what you're going to be doing, and then go over the syllabus and the class expectations for the next few weeks and maybe the rest of the trimester. All right, and so you're going to see that my office hours here. This is when I will be able to be contacted for sure. You can try to contact me at other times, and I might be able to get back to you. But if you really want a pretty quick response, contact me 9 to 11 a.m. or 1 to 3 p.m. All right, and then on Mondays, it's only 1 to 3 because we have meetings and such. All right, so as we go through this, guys, it's important to note that no one literally has gone through this in the history of our country or maybe even the world. And so it's going to be messy. Me and you are both are going to get confused at times, but just roll with the punches, be mature about it, ask questions if you're confused. I'll ask you questions if I'm confused too for some reason. We're going to start this week off a little bit easy. I'm going to try to make this as straightforward and as simple as possible for you guys, not only this week, but in the weeks to come. And so on Monday, all I want you to do here is one, to look over the syllabus, which we're going to do right now. So here's my name, here's my email. If you want to contact me, you can either ask me your question over email or you can ask to do a Google Hangout with me so we can have a little bit more face-to-face interaction. Again, here are the office hours. Here is the online textbook. All you got to do is click the link and it'll take you to Teach TCI. You just got to fill in my email, which is right up here. Create a username and a password. I would suggest writing it down so you don't forget it. And then you should be able to go in and click the History Live World Connections textbook. All right. Google Classroom is going to be used basically every single day for interactions. That's where you're going to get the class agenda. That's where you're going to get announcements from me. That's where you're going to get all your homework. All right. So it's only 4 units for World History B. We're going to talk about imperialism, World War I, and the Russian Revolution in Unit 5. Unit 6 is the interwar years and World War II. Unit 7, Cold War and modern China. And then Unit 8 is Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East. All right, so assessments are going to be a little bit different this trimester. It's going to be more project activity based as well as short answer. So I'm probably going to give you an option throughout the trimester. You can choose what you would rather do. We're going to go away from the multiple choice exams like you might have done in World History A, and that's just because we're on distance learning. All right, attendance is going to be taken each day. Classwork is going to be given each day. So you have to log on. I would suggest getting into a somewhat of a routine. Maybe when you do, if you have a first hour, do first hour when you're actually going to be in class, and then just get everything knocked out in the morning. Don't save it until late at night. And academic dishonesty is not going to be tolerated by any means. You're still technically in school, so you need to act like you're still in school. All right. Second thing you need to do on Monday, just check out these expectation slides. It's pretty simple. Welcome to digital distance learning, World History B. All right, I'm gonna have weekly calendars. Do a little screencastify thing like what I'm doing right now for you guys each week, explaining what you need to be doing. You're gonna have daily assignments, whether that be notes, looking at a recorded lecture, looking at video clips from maybe like YouTube or something. I might have to do some reading, some formatives, and other learning activities. All right, we're going to use online electrical tools like the textbook, Google Meet/Hangout, Flipgrid, maybe some other stuff too. You never know. All right, we're going to try to be as entertaining and creative as possible. Something that I should note here that I remembered when I looked at formatives, we're still going to have formatives that you need to complete and get above 70% in order for you to take that summative assessment, whatever that might look like. All right, because why would we have you take the summative assessment if you're going to fall flat on your face? All right, You need to prove to myself that you are ready to take the summative and you're going to do well on that. All right. Other expectations. If you give me work that I think is lazy, then I will have you redo it. All right. So instead of doing the same assignment twice, just do it fully, completely, first time, so you don't have to make my life harder and your life harder. All right. Again, we're not going to have normal tests. You can contact me at any time. Google Classroom is going to be the place to be. So be a student still. All right. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be sloppy. We'll get through it. We're going to learn some stuff. All right. Be positive. Ask questions. It's going to need buy-in from myself to make this work, but it's also going to need buy-in from every single one of you to make this a successful trimester as well. All right, so one more time, if you have any questions or concerns about the course at all, please email me and I would be happy to address those with you. All right, I should probably put this first, but this is the video I'm recording right now, so you just click the link and that will be linked to you there. Then fourth, it's just a little Google form to fill out about you, to let me know who you are, how you learn best, because if you put more information here, that's better. All right, so the more the better, because now I'll be able to teach you better and assist you in any way possible. Tuesday, all right, this is when you need to get logged on to your online textbook. All right, so click the link to go to Teach TCI, just like it was in the syllabus. All right, here's some directions if you can't figure it out. This is what it's going to look like when you try to create your account. This is where you put my email, which is right here, thomas.zinsmeyer@ahschools.us. This is where you put your last name, your first initial, and you create a username and password. Write the password down so you don't forget it. Okay, once you are in and have access to the online textbook, this is when you need to go onto Flipgrid and take 45 to a minute, minute and a half to introduce yourself. All right, I've already created one for you. All you got to do is click on that link. It'll take you here. You just got to log in with Google, just like you've done in the past, hopefully. Perfect. Brought you right to the class. Introduction, what you need to do, your name, favorite subject in school, favorite activity to do outside of school. So what have you been doing to keep yourself sane during this quarantine? What excites you about this trimester, but also what makes you nervous or what questions you have for me? All right, you also need to reply to two of your classmates' videos that you connect with or you enjoy watching. It could just be a simple, hey, glad we have another class together, or can't wait to hang out once we can do that again. All right, so that's what you got to do for Tuesday. Very, very simple up until this point. Wednesday, this is when we're going to practice working with technology. We're going to take a pretend pretest, which I will have linked down here. But the first thing that you need to do on Wednesday when you wake up is take a picture of something and save it. Then you're going to zoom in on part of it, and then you're going to post it to this Padlet board. All right. So you have to make a login name. Use your Anoka Hennepin school Google information. On the link, I've already added 2. You don't need to put 2. I just was a little ambitious there and I was being extra. All right. So take a crack and try to guess what my pictures are of. Once you're done with that and you've guessed on a few of your classmates' videos, or not videos, pictures, just take the pretest. All right, that's not going to mean anything. I just want to know where your knowledge is at after World History A. Thursday, you're going to watch a little lecture about the causes of imperialism. It's going to be really, really short, probably around 7 minutes. All right. And then after that, you're going to fill out the notes, which is causes and effects. You're going to read chapter 17, section 2, posted on Google Classroom. You're going to find the text and use the drop-down menu to find the correct section. After that, you're going to read Chapter 17, Section 6, Effects of Imperialism. Friday, you are going to do an imperialism image analysis. There's going to be an explanation video posted for you, as well as the assignment posted on Google Classroom. All right, so that's basically the rundown for the week. I'll be putting more information on Google Classroom, so make sure that once you finish checking this out, if you have any questions, go look at Google Classroom first, because that's basically going to be the main hub for our entire distance learning experience. All right, so make sure that you ask me if you have any questions, and I'll make sure to try to comment on every single one of your Flipgrid videos. Be safe and don't get too bored.